Hi there, Margot. It's Carol. I just loved your last video. I've had a very exciting day here today at the house. I was making this great pot roast, and Larry was watching the game, as usual, and then I just got so distracted and I burnt the pot roast. So, there's smoke everywhere, and the fire alarm is going off. It's just so crazy. But now that everything's settled down, I thought I'd make you a video. And your last video just had me in stitches, Margot. Really, I thought it was so hilarious, and I love those books. Really, I'd love to read that one. And please tell me how that Scottish book turns out, because I'd be very interested in reading it. Larry thinks that those books are generally just for prostitutes, but what he doesn't know won't kill him. So, I haven't been reading too many books, but I've been reading these Cosmos lately. Have you read these Cosmopolitans? Oh, they're just chock full of so much information and, great pictures and little facts. Oh, it's so great. Just look at this. 60 sex tips. 60! Who thought that you would even need to know that much about it? Look at this girl. She's got that side boob going on, just like your girl on the cover there. What else here? Got this, oh, yeah. What sex feels like for guys? I wonder about that. I might as well. Larry? Hey, Larry, turn that off, Larry. No, it's just Margot. I was wondering, what does it feel like for you when we're, when we're doing the intercourse, Larry? Yeah, it's not embarrassing, it's just Margot. Well, Larry, he's not gonna say anything. He's just so shy about, that, so whatever. I'd be interested to know if you want to go ahead and ask Barry about that, because, I just think it's interesting. I mean, I remember Barry from, my relationship with him in college. He was quite the screamer, really. But, maybe some things have changed. So, but, let's look at that article. Well, look at that. Look at these pictures here. Wow. Look at that. Let's see if we can find some little tidbits in here. All right. This is from Ian 27. Right before I'm about to burst, my girlfriend reaches back and places her fingers between I don't think I can say that on the interweb. Yeah. Okay. Well, anyway. They've also got these great stories here. Just like your book there, your Scottish book there. Just kind of like a taste from a romance novel. This one is from Scream for Me by Karen Rose. It's called Down, Dirty, and Dangerous, and it's about there's this killer on the loose, and then the detective decides to spend the night at the place of his next victim, who happens to be this very sexy woman. It says here that Daniel insists that it's too dangerous for her to stay alone and spends the night at her place. Alright. And he even brings his dog for protection. Oh, I bet that's a euphemism. Just like what you were saying with his love rod, his dog, that's gotta be like, his member, or, how they use those other words. That's what I think that is. As Alex wakes from a bad dream that night, she finds herself aching for Daniel for comfort, and a whole lot more. Oh, well, that sounds very good. You gotta read that one. But, they've got all these great cover stories. Here, well, this is Carrie Underwood. The taboo sex. What, do you think that that's, a sexual game made up from that, that board game Taboo? I'd be interested to find that out. 50 things that'll make him worship you. Look at that. I don't know how much, Larry would be into that, really, but, besides that small, pagan, devil-worshipping stint that we had in college, with the sacrificial goat slaughterings, that's not really my thing anymore, but, that kind of goes along the lines of that back there in college. But, really, these are just so entertaining. I suggest that you go, next time you're at the grocery store, you just pick one of these up, they just kind of suck you in. So, it's really interesting there. Margot, I hope you have a great weekend, and I miss you so much, Margot. And I just love to hear how that book turns out. So, let me know about that. And I just can't wait for your next video. Bye, Margot.